Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Movie Deputy Reviews, where we are reviewing Bugonia. No, and not talking about the flower. We're talking about the Emma Stone movie that came out in October. No. This movie, I want to preface this right up front, is disturbing. I coined the term that it is disgustingly disturbing, but it also fits that it is disturbingly. There's another word I was trying to think of for that. But this movie is disturbing on multiple levels. As you can see, the poster is kind of creepy. So if this is one that you've been curious about for a while, this might help. And if you really haven't, this might kind of help guide you away. Now, mind you, this movie is going to be very triggering for a lot of people, and I'm going to touch on that as to why. It gives the premise as the movie kind of gets going that it's about bees, but it's actually about a woman that's a corporate executive and how she kind of fits into humanity as a human, obviously. You know, no spoilers ever on that, but she's different in a lot of weird ways, and it kind of comes out, but there are triggers here for suicide. There are triggers for domestic violence. There are triggers for medical abuse. There are triggers for sexual abuse. There are triggers for a lot of different types of violence. There are triggers for, like I said, a lot of different things that are going on here. So if you are not prepared for a movie with all of that, then, like I said, this is one that you're going to staunchly want to avoid. Like I said, the poster, it's creepy. I mean, there's just no other way to put it. It's just creepy. And I want to share with you the podcast image that I created for this. So this is the original poster here. And this is the podcast image. I cooled down some of the tones a little bit. I put another filter on it to kind of I wanted to take some of the I wanted to still leave it harsh, but I wanted to take some of the poo out of the poster. That sounded really bad. I wanted to take that factor out of it. It's still gross. It's still, I think my face says a lot on that one. It's, if nothing else, come over to our YouTube channel so you can check out the weird, funny facial expressions I make. As you know me, no spoilers ever, and we're going to get a little bit more into this movie, but I want to share with you the trailer for this, and that'll kind of give you a little bit of insight into what we're dealing with exactly what kind of a movie this really is.
Good morning, Corey.
Good morning, Michelle.
I believe every company should strive to form a diverse table, to empower people of different skills, and every time, what is it?
Skills and identities.
To foster a new generation of, okay, let's go again.
They want you to think it's you, that it's you who made this world. But it's always been them. All we've lost, all that's been done to us, we're setting that right again. Greetings. Welcome to the headquarters of the human resistance.
Where's my hair?
Your hair has been destroyed to prevent you from contacting your ship.
What ship?
In this movie, it devolves very quickly from something that just seems like about a kidnapping movie that you think is going to be about ransom or something, and then the bees keep showing up. There's bees that are referenced throughout this movie that play a fairly important role, but it's gory, it's disgusting, it's disturbing, it's hard to find positive acronyms, but there is something that is just, I don't know, I'll get into that a little bit more.
Your mothership?
Okay. In the next 48 hours, the police and the FBI will begin a statewide manhunt. I'm a high-profile female corporate executive. I am crucial. In all humility, I can say that. Think of it like you abducted the governor, but worse. There is no possible scenario where you benefit from this incident.
That was really good. My pulse is racing right now. I've done a ton of research on this. You're killing our planet.
Alien fell.
I'm not an alien.
You're lying to me.
What's the difference? You know this is crazy. You know this is wrong.
I know who you are. I know what you are.
I know you too, Teddy.
It's fine. It's cool.
Just when you think you've got it figured out, it goes a different direction. Now, as disturbing and downright bleeped up that this movie is on so many levels, there is something that keeps it, like, if you sit down to watch this movie and you have a slightly twisted mindset, there's parts of this that you are going to enjoy. There is a brilliance to a story that is as messed up as this and still can carry it all the way through with some entertaining value. Like I said, it is disgusting. It's gory. It's just downright creepy in a lot of levels, and it is woke in a lot of ways throughout this movie. So that's another thing that knocks it towards, there's pieces of this movie that hint to different things about Earth and different things about things that are happening on the planet all around us. I just realized that one of my kittens is in here with me. Aurora, she's not a kitten, she's almost 2, but she doesn't come out very often. I just noticed that she's here in the office with me. So sorry, sidetrack there. But there is, let's see, I'm going to go back to my notes here. So I apologize, just using my notes here on my Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus 5G. I've had this for quite a few years now, and it has been an amazing phone. I absolutely love it. But let's see, what was that tone? I'm trying to think of where it made that. This entire movie is based on a story called Save the Green Planet. And I don't remember who the author was. I didn't catch that in the credits. But that kind of gives you an idea of the direction that the movie is going to go. And like I said, this one is not for the faint of heart. It is very... This is a movie that will make your skin crawl. And that's not something I say lightly. So obviously I'm giving this movie a guilty rating, if you hadn't picked up on that by now. Guilty is an understatement on this movie. I would not go as far as even recommend this for young adults. I mean, there's not an age range to recommend a movie like this. I know you've got to be a special kind of twisted to enjoy a story such as this. I mean, there's parts of this where you kind of see the brilliance of it, but you really kind of have to go deep into the depths of a psychological condition to not only enjoy a movie such as this, but to even write a movie such as this. It's like, what was this person thinking? Mind you, the opinions that I'm stating are mine and mine alone. They're not of any studios, of anybody else. These are the opinions just of Movie Deputy, who is, of course, me. But I just want to put it, since I'm like being so harsh on this, I just want to put that disclaimer out there. So, if you are looking for something disturbing, there are sometimes that people just want to find something that's just going to mess with their brain. And this is a story like that. Score-wise, you're probably wondering where I came in at this. Now, I'm probably not going to come out, and this probably is not going to surprise anybody. But if you really must see this, I recommend waiting for it to come out on DVD, Blu-ray, instant video, etc. I am giving Bugonia a 3.5 out of 10 on the Deputy scale. As a critic, it's like, I want to acknowledge that there's something to this, but at the same time, I also have to acknowledge how bleeped up it is on multiple levels. Like I said, there's triggering things for all those categories. It's woke, it's wrong on every level, and yet there is something to it. It's like I said, it's really unusual. So I hope that this is a cautionary tale. If this is one that you were wanting to see, or if this is still one that you're wanting to see, hopefully you can go into it with eyes open and having some idea of what to expect. Just come prepared that this is not going to be a film of anything that you expect. It's like the trailer doesn't really give much away. It hints that she's an alien, but it doesn't go into a whole lot more detail than that. Whether or not that's true, if you're interested, you can find out that way. I won't spoil it. But there's a lot more to it than that, and the directions that this goes to get there, like I said, are just unnerving. It's like you have to wonder. It's like, I want to look deeper into the brain of somebody who could create something like this. It's like, what makes that person tick? What makes their brain tick? It's like, what were they smoking when they wrote this? Honestly, it's like, were they high? Were they doped out? Were they drunk? I don't even know where to begin. So I hope this is a cautionary adventure. As always, please like, subscribe, and share for the latest and greatest movie deputy reviews and content. Like I've said a few other times, if you haven't caught it before, we are going to have some awesome content coming up in December, including another Christmas contest. You'll have to just wait and see what the details of that will be. And we've got some major changes coming the first of the year that I will be announcing in December. So be sure to come back for our shows, like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I'll be back with you soon. Bye-bye.